When it's just the humans looking for something to do on Valentine's Day or any other day, who do you call? Art Zone's Nancy Guppy.
Hello.
She is back with her picks to enjoy the local arts and entertainment scene, and you always have the best, coolest ideas.
Well, thanks. I love to bring them to you. I just want to say I love that your cat just went no. Not interested.
Literally,
not
it was like
interested.
$4 for 4 of these things.
That's such a cat thing,
and
right? Not
no,
going there.
It was funny.
Okay,
right,
so I've got some stuff for you, and there's a lot of good visual art shows, so let's start with that.
So Facades is the first
one.
Facades,
right? It's at Harris Harvey Gallery. It's mixed media paintings by Daphne Minkoff.
Okay.
So Daphne, she paints the vacant houses and buildings in Seattle's ever-changing landscape.
Oh,
a lot of the houses and the buildings in her paintings have since been demolished, and new condos or multi-use facilities have been put up in their place.
Interesting.
All in the pursuit, of course, of urban density, which is, a good thing. I love these paintings. I think they're beautiful, and they really evoke for me a wistful nostalgia, a sense of like a longing for the past, something lost.
Yes.
The thing is with Daphne, is that is not her point. She is not saying I'm critical of change, and in fact, she states flat out, quote, all things in life are in a constant state of flux.
I think it's cool.
They're only moments of stability. So they're beautiful, but she's not saying, oh, it's better in the past.
No, she's not making a comment on either way.
No.
I actually feel like they should be hung in like the planning department of the city.
That's a great idea.
I'm just saying. All right.
So give them a call.
All right, I will.
So Facades is through March 2nd.
Okay, Uncommon Threads, a fiber arts experience.
Yes.
What is this?
So this is up at Linwood Events Center.
Okay.
Who knew? It's called Uncommon Threads. So it's an exhibit showcasing the work of 6 exceptionally talented fiber artists from all over the world.
What's a fiber artist?
Okay, so fiber art, it's they use the materials used are synthetic and natural, different materials. So the 32 pieces in this show, they use recycled plastic, felted wool and silk, dyed cheesecloth, quilts. Oh yeah, all fiber. These are all like essentially 3D, for lack of like that one right there, right?
Cool.
So they're beautiful.
That's cool.
And the designs are super beautiful. And one of the artists, I was intrigued with this. Carla Stair is her name. She's a retired marine biologist, and she has taken her love of microscopic patterns and translated them into a stunning work of art. It's beautiful, and these are really big pieces. So Uncommon Threads, it runs through June 14th. Lots of time to see. And April 9th, meet the artists from 6 to 9.
Oh, very cool.
Yep.
Pottery show. I love pottery.
All right, Good Earth Pottery. This is up in Bellingham. They are celebrating their 55th anniversary this year. Big deal. They show the work of more than 40 artists from around the Pacific Northwest and beyond. And the featured artist is that person right there the month of March, Jennifer Nerad. So Jennifer, she tends to make things like this that are more functional as opposed to sculptural. That said, her craftsmanship is top-notch.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful. So she kind of carves into the surface of the pieces, and then she uses what's called a soda-fired process. This is very interesting to me, where soda ash is introduced into the kiln at the highest temperature, highest point of the firing process. The ash vaporizes, it swirls around the pieces in the kiln, and it glazes them all completely, uniquely, and differently.
Oh, so that the chemical reaction creates the color.
Yes, totally different. Yeah, you don't. She said you don't know what you're going to come out with.
Oh, that's
cool. So it's really
beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? And that opens March 2nd and runs through the month.
Okay, comedians Dana Gould and Bobcat Goldthwait.
I know. So I'm a huge fan of Dana Gould, and Bobcat. I wasn't always a huge fan of his comedy back in the day, but he actually has become, for me, much funnier and much more grounded as a human being.
Right. Well, we all change. We all mellow with age.
We kind of realize what's what, right? So back in the 90s, Bobcat hated Dana. I don't know what that was about.
Oh, really?
But they're great friends now. And a couple of years ago, they did a documentary that Bobcat actually directed. They drove around the country performing in small clubs all around in different states.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's basically, it was entertaining. That's basically what this new tour is going to be. They're coming to the Triple Door. They'll come out together on stage. They tell jokes. They tell stories. Most, if not all of it, is not rehearsed, so you don't really know. They don't know what they're going to do. And they often crack each other up. I always love seeing comedians really make each other laugh because you know it's funny?
You know it's
funny. You know it's
yeah.
funny. So that's Saturday, February 24th. They've got a couple. They added a show because they're of demand.
Oh,
so,
that is
yeah,
really
at the Triple Door.
neat.
Yeah.
How fun will that be?
Very fun. Oh, I've got my tickets.
Oh, you do have your tickets already?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
You already got your night of laughs ready?
Ready.
I won't say that I'm
yeah.
coming with you because the last time you told me that I was going to flake and I did.
And you did. But I'm not. I haven't written you off, sweetie.
Okay,
I have not written you
I'm
off
glad.
at all.
I love you for
no
that. I
way.
love you for
no
that.
way.
All right, The Uncertain Detective,
Yes.
a locally produced series. It's on YouTube.
Yes. So this is a marvelous series by filmmaker and director Greg Lachelle. That guy right there, super talented. So in this series, Greg plays a version of himself, which is a filmmaker. And in the series, he's struggling to make a low-budget comedic TV series about a detective who investigates unusual cases. So in the series, to save money, he cast his real-life wife, that is his real-life wife, Megan Murphy, and he cast his real son, Charlie, to play parts in the series, and it's decidedly mixed results. So there's the storyline of the family, and then there's the storyline of this detective series, and the two cross back and forth. It's extremely charming,
Wow,
very whimsical. It's really good, and they've got the third season is about to debut.
Oh, wow.
And so the first episode of the first season is going to premiere at SIF Cinema or SIF Center on February 26th, Monday, in front of a live audience.
Oh, how fun.
And they'll watch the episode and then a Q&A and a conversation. And if you want to see the first two seasons, I think it's on the New Day website where you can go and watch that and kind of catch up to what it's about. It's really, I just find it to be very poignant and very funny.
It seems very meta, very deep in thought.
Very meta.
Okay.
Great use of that word.
Well, thank you. My
Nice.
SAT work's coming out.
You're a smarty.
Nancy, thank you so much.
Oh,
You always bring the coolest stuff here.
Well,
and
happy to be here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers
you can't
to
go
you.
anywhere, though, because
No,
we got
okay.
Hot Topics.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
All right, we're going to have links to all of these shows on our website, and you can find Art Zone on Seattle Channel 21.